Hi, this is Moppin back with more Horizon Forbidden West. In the last video we helped Talana find an old friend in the side quest Need to Know. In this video we are finally going after another of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, DEMETER. It's been about a week since I've played. As usual, let's look at our statistics. We are level 43. And we are very close to DEMETER. Seeds of the Past. Alright. I don't remember if we progressed time. Let's do it real quick. I always like it to be morning. Yeah, this will save us, give us a few more hours of daylight. Quite a few. Look at that pole. All right. Okay. Where are we going? So we've already retrieved Ether and Poseidon. DEMETER is the third. Barrels here. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, we're not meant to enter this way. Perhaps I should have known. Alright. Okay, where am I? Right, this is not... What a frustrating area. Alright, I'm going to guess we cannot get in this way either.
There's lights in that ruin. I better keep my guard up.
Well, let's keep our guard up once we get in. I know this isn't going to let us in. Oh, come on. Forbidden West. I'm disappointed.
What happened here?
Oh, we have dead bodies.
All the bodies are Tanox. Someone managed to take out an entire squad. One thing's for sure. I'm not alone out here.
No, no kidding. Look at that, a school bus. Looks like we can search for something over there. A few places, I think. Whoa. Okay, a cutscene.
Oh, damn. Oh. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends.
We have enough friends.
I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Keep it up!
Alright.
You got her!
How could I miss? Oh. Guys, give me a chance to get some headshots in. Oh. We had the same idea. Alright, how do I heal? I've already forgotten.
Take her up now!
Oh. Alright, it has been a week since I played.
For the ancestor!
Oh, boy. I suck. Who's the ancestor? Jeez. How long did that take? 8 arrows. Alright. I'll get better. Alright, we still got hostiles. Wait, I didn't see. Okay, I should be reading. Ancestor. Did not get a kill or a headshot. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's more. This is fun, so I do like... This is sort of like a rebel outpost. Okay, Quen Marine. Quen? Ken? Where did that one go? Oh, there he is. Alright, this is what I saw earlier. Okay, that metal eye.
For the ancestor!
Oh. Where are you going?
Oh, protect the site! Kill her!
Protect the site. I hit his arm.
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood?
Good
I better
question.
get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Alright, was that all of them? Did the Aloy just know? There's something to search over here. Two somethings. Okay. I like how that opens. Even though I didn't get the prompt. Someone hid their necklace in the car engine, as you do. Nice, some canoes.
Boats. That must be how the people who attacked me got here.
Sorry, mouse. Brown rat. Alright, we should try to get in here. Okay, we can go up there. Nice. What's this? Gold ingots. 5 of them. Oh no, 2. Perhaps more here? No, an ancient sculpture. We're getting all this stuff. I have not sold any of it. I didn't read what that was. Alright. So we can zip line. Wait, is there anything up here? Perhaps not. So we can zip line across here. Oh, well, actually, okay, this doesn't get us into this building.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
What's this? All right. The greenhouse. Guess it is a bit green. Nice. Always glad to have berries.
The greenhouse. Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
The Faro research facility.
Good old Faro. Data core. A data point. All right, let's look at it. Okay. I don't know what that stands for. Admin worth? VRN Dream 1. Code fragment. Aberrant code recovered from the greenhouse FAS facility. Okay. It looks like a poem. Function true. I had a dream, which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling in the eternal space, rayless and pathless in the icy earth, swung blind and blackening in the moonless air. Morn came and came and brought no day, and men forgot their passions in the dread. Of this their desolation, and all hearts were chilled into a selfish prayer for light, and they did live by watchfires and the thrones, the palaces of crowned kings, the huts, the habitations of all things which dwell, were burnt for beacons. The cities were consumed, and men were gathered round their blazing homes to look once more into each other's face. Happy were those who dwelt within the eye of the volcanoes and their mountain torch. A fearful hope was all the world contained. Right. I don't know what that is. Demeter's AI writing a poem? That's my guess. Okay, are we finally going to gain access to get rid of these metal flowers?
Flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door.
I think we are.
They're blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
They're just vines. I think we could cut through them. They're wood, right? I've wondered aloud about this many times. They're not metal. They're wood. Alright, so we've got to access where? Here.
Can't hook onto that.
Can't we? Oh, it's on the other side. Alright, Aloy, get out your flashlight. It's silly every time. All right, up we go.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
She says there's no way out before we even get a chance to look around. What's this? Just kind of a cool gizmo. Alright, what's this? Okay, a difficult beginning. Tala Aquino, personal log, the greenhouse, September 4th, 2043. Science is a process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order amongst the chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today, here at the greenhouse. Between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this, we must find method. All week the verts have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I've promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity, I can't say that word, hide some of the world's top minds from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Faro is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make now will determine whether 1 million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Faro has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? Well, I'm sure whoever wrote that had a chance to look back and think, you know what? Things weren't so bad. When I was just wondering if Ted Faro knew what we were doing, rather than when he unleashed a plague that destroyed the world. Is there something else I missed? No.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. robots.
Oh, there she is.
Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
All right. Test Station Ivy. Looks like we go that way. All right. Where are the fellows she saw? Can rappel down, but they were right outside. There is cover down there. All right, well.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Oh, here they come. Okay. Oh, there's... Alright. Got 4. Five that I can see. I want the barrel. Come on. Alright. These really big covers of grass are really, really helpful. The light is just the wrong angle. I think they all have helmets on. No, this one doesn't.
Whoa, no! This isn't good. There's a body here. Careful. Could be a trap.
It's just, it lacks that last level of polish.
Anything? You got us hunting nothing.
Okay, this one doesn't have a helmet on either, right? Can't tell. You know, I just shot their friend in front of them, and there's a body here.
Another false alarm.
It's just that it's just missing that last level of polish. It's not. It's clearly not a false alarm, guys. How could it be? Your friend was just shot dead in front of you. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one. And maybe he'll come over here. Or not, just walk that way. Alright.
We've lost her. Go back, but stay awake. We've lost one person already. Let's not rush out next time.
Alright. No one is the wiser. Almost didn't see you standing there. So I haven't played a lot of modern stealth games, but of those I have played, I think I really like The Last of Us Part 2. The stealth in it was a lot of fun. I saw the body. Now they'll know where I'm at if I shoot them now, which makes no sense. I don't know who the ancestor is. Yeah, there is a body.
You think you got away with it? We'll get you next time. Good job no one attacked for real, hey. Ah! I heard that.
Good job no one attacked for real.
Who goes there? We should go and check.
Alright, this is the one that I want to shoot again. He's right behind the tree, of course.
Am I the only one who saw that?
There we go. No! Now behind the rock.
Jumping at shadows. Put her down!
Alright.
For the ancestors!
Okay, ancestors, not
Get this
ancestor.
over with. I'll have to wait for the others to get the body.
So in The Last of Us Part 2, they would call out, and then no one would answer. They would be the last, the last enemy, and then they had some additional dialogue about being the last enemy that was it was always entertaining.
You think you could get away with this?
Right, I think I'm just gonna go for this guy.
You did this! Can anyone help?
No, they
Protect
can't.
the site! Kill her!
Alright. I did get better. Alright, let's search all the bodies. And get rocks. Okay, we got some goodies here. If I can get in. Okay, come on. There we go. Berserk Hunter arrows are now available for one of your hunter bows. Fire these arrows at a human or machine enemies to build up to the Berserk state. Once in this state, they will attack the nearest target regardless of whether they are friend or foe. Wear down the strength of your opponents by making them fight each other. I like that. I don't know what weapon. I guess did I get a weapon? Well, I'll look later. I probably just picked up a bow of some sort. Oh. Didn't even see that person. There's no one else here, right? Imperial Guard.
Protect this guy! Kill her!
He has some kind of weapon.
Kill her! So, you came back.
Oh, I didn't
Not
get
one more step, barbarian!
his helmet.
Put her down! Coming back was a mistake.
Was it?
Guess it's safe.
Got it that time?
Protect this guy! Kill her! For the ancestors! Put her down! It's you, isn't it?
It was me.
For the ancestors!
Okay.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Plasma bomb launcher. Okay. Good berries. Gold, 3 gold ingots.
That looks promising.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way. I have a feeling I've missed a lot, but I'm okay with it. Wrong button.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The
Quen.
ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva? second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Alright, let's talk to Alva. Who are the Quen?
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
Interesting.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
I like that look Aloy gave her. Okay, so she called this place Legacy's Landfall.
So, your people call this place Legacy's Landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
Alright, let's talk about her focus.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Okay, interesting. The Legacy.
So you call data from the ancient past the Legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Permitted by who?
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
So she crossed the Pacific. So that just makes me wonder where she is from. Russia or Japan, China. Okay, your people attacked me.
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning.
Hawaii.
Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Yeah, it's pretty true.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Okay, did you find anything useful, Alva?
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay.
Is your focus broken?
Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I like how... So Aloy has
I believe these consoles
pocket
were meant
full
to be
of
operated in
focuses.
unison, but I'm not sure.
And she doesn't immediately share one with Alva. Because why would you?
Okay.
They tried to kill her.
Here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
You go first. Just want to look at this real quick. Okay, growing concern. Data corrupted. We already have moderate but promising results from the Insect Protein Initiative. Ted Faro. It's a dead end. There are 12 competitors ahead of us on farmed protein. Tala Aquino. Our team is pushing to improve the yield and one save, Ted Faro. No, kill the program. Today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge, but I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. You're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Our AI tells us the plants you're creating aren't robust enough for auto-harvesting. You wanted me to feed starving people, Ted. That research will help. We will feed them from a Faro harvester. This is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. You have to think bigger, Talo. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you're always throwing around? If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton. Well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. We're the giants now. Good old Ted. It's arrogant. There's a campfire over there. Alright, Alva, before we jump into that hole, is there anything else interesting in here? Guess not.
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Well, I don't know which way to go. So let's go this way. I'll just go this way.
I can't believe you actually got us in.
Believe it.
I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
Okay.
You say so.
Alright, we've got two paths. Let's go this way, I think. The other one is the one we want. But yes, this has something. Gold ingots. Because why wouldn't they keep gold ingots in a biological research facility? Alright, this looks completely safe.
Oh, fire gleam.
Alright, stand back, Alva.
Better stand back.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I just got hurt a little bit.
I'll make it.
Alright, what do we have here? Well. Okay,
There
why?
has to be a way out of here.
Alright, why can't I scan this? There we go. Okay, it's another poem. BRN Dream 2. Forests were set on fire, but hour by hour they fell and faded in the crackling trunks, extinguished with a crash, and all was black. The brows of men by the despairing light wore an unearthly aspect as by fits. The flashes fell upon them, some lay down and hid their eyes and wept, and some did rest. Their chins upon their clenched hands and smiled, and others hurried to and fro and fed. Their funeral piles were with fuel, and looked up with mad disquietude on the dull sky, the pall of a past world. And then again, with curses cast them down upon the dust, and gnashed their teeth and howled. The wild birds shrieked, and terrified did flutter on the ground, and flap their useless wings. The wildest brutes came tame and tremulous, and vipers crawled and twined themselves among the multitude. Hissing but stingless, they were slain for food, and war, which for a moment was no more, did glut himself again. A meal was bought with blood, and each sate sullenly apart. Gorging himself in gloom, no love was left. Well, that was
What's that thing in the wall?
bit depressing. What thing? What are you looking at? Oh, this. Okay, so you're just giving me a hint. I appreciate it. What's this? Let me demonstrate my strength.
Through here.
See, Alva, some of the walls had to be shored up by these X-shaped braces, and that means that we can tear them apart.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Right. I'm tempted to try jumping in the water, but I don't think...
We haven't tried that smaller tunnel.
Yes,
yet.
yes, I know.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Alright, light here. Let's look around the corner here.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
I meant to go this way, Alva.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Alright, more and more water, which I don't like.
A hatch at the top of the ladder.
I see it.
I see it, because I am going right for it. Alright, what do we have here?
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
I'm hoping
Looks
these
like we
are
have more
the...
pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Oh. I'm hoping these are the... Whatever that flying machine was is what I need. So I have a... my bow needs a component to upgrade it. Life in the hothouse. Data corrupted. She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? Aquino. We've been working to see what data can be recovered. In the meantime, Williams. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kochanski's project could have been the answer. Gordon. Can we remember that Dr. Kochanski's libido played a big part in this? Ekrofi. Not that big a part. Nafizi. Not helpful, Ekrofi. Kubrick. Can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Aquino. Precisely. It is our job, our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I'm reassigning Dr. Samuelson to another team. Williams. She sabotaged the project and she's staying? Aquino. And we will all have to make up the time we lost. Gordon. How? We're already working nights and weekends. Akrofi. Which has cut down on the levels of infidelity. Nafizi. Not helpful, Akrofi. Aquino. Charles Darwin. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. And we hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to do to finish the work. Williams. Albert Einstein. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proved that. Surely we can agree she has to go. Aquino. She's staying. That comes all the way from the top. Kubrick. Faro. Of course. Not the kind of fellow to put ethics ahead of results. Aquino. Enough, all of you. Your objections are noted. Please do not persist unless you want me to take the messaging system offline. Okay, just a nice chat. Tala does like her historical quotes. Oh, we don't need health right now. Alright. How do we get up and out of here? Guess we just go this way. Alright, any?
Machines.
Yes, we saw them
Fight
earlier.
them, or try to sneak past.
I prefer to fight them. Alright. Let's...
Acid will eat right through that metal.
Thank you, Aloy. Alright. What did she say?
You saw his weak spot.
Indeed.
I'll pick them all.
Oh, come on. Okay. Take that.
I can keep going.
I think I'll make it. No, don't give me any ammo. Okay, good. I hit a tree. It hit a tree. Oh, they saw me. Did I hit it? I don't think I hit it. This one's almost good. I can hit it. Alright. Good. Always loved blowing those. Oh. Watch out behind you. It's not the time to throw me ammo. In fact, I don't want ammo ever. Oh, tricky. What is this? Are you? Oh, you're doing that, Alva. Oh, I didn't know there was another one. Is that all of them? Wow, I had a lot of practice fighting machines. Alva? Melee defense plus 7%. Machine muscle, good. That's what we want. Oh, thank you for the arrows.
Prepared.
Let's loot. Alright, did we miss anything important? Ah, okay. Here's where we need to go.
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
Well,
Mine's too short.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
is this a ladder? No. You wouldn't want to boost me up, would you, Alva? I think I can get to these. No, I have to get...
There has to be some other way to get into the facility.
Yes, there has to be. Metal ladder. Can I climb and glide from anywhere?
Doors are locked. I'll need to find another way in.
I'm trying to.
Maybe there's a vent around here?
Yeah, there is a vent, but... can't get it from here. Oh, or can I? No.
There has to be some other way to get into the facility.
Yeah. I can't get to these, right? Or can I? Could climb up this.
Doors are locked. I'll need to find another way in.
Okay. Didn't I try that before? Alright. Okay.
Maybe there's a vent around here? I gotta take a step back.
Okay, this is really annoying. How far back do I have to be? Release the polecaster
There
and
has to
step.
be some other way to get into the facility.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
How frustrating. I'm not a fan of this puzzle.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Well, there's another ladder here.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
What consoles? I didn't even see any yet. Alright, well, we could just jump down, right? There's a ladder here.
Locked.
Locked.
Oh, not much I can do up here.
Okay, okay. She must mean the console's in there?
I think I can move these things.
Battery storage rack.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Don't trap me in here, Alva. Alright, so we have a nice puzzle here. And we are trying to get to here. I'm not sure. Let's see how far we can pull this. Just this far. Okay, I don't know what that was. It looks like this would turn. Okay, good. How convenient.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
You gotta be ready for anything.
Try.
Alright, so we need a battery. And if we find a battery, what? There's a charger.
For this lock.
Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff to do here. Alright, let's look around.
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
Maybe? Already moved the other two out. I don't think they're... Oh. How did I not see this?
This should help.
Like this.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Alright, well... I guess we can do that. Can't look up to see where you're at. She was about here, right?
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
I saw. Good job.
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it. I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot.
So maybe I should be up there.
Locked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
I gotta move this.
There should be a power cell inside. Then you
I
need
found
to
the
find
energy
a way
cell.
into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, where is it? Oh. Whoa, that was weird. Alright.
Storage unit has to be here somewhere.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
All right. Not the best puzzle that we've ever seen in this Forbidden West.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Where's the other one at? Oh, on the other side. All right.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Let's not waste time with 3.
Advancing Wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Interesting.
What is this?
It's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine Wraith structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, Elm. I think it's Tuesday... the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family, my sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
So I don't understand creating these wreaths that the machines cannot convert to fuel. How does that help at all? Tala mentioned giving them indigestion, but I don't know. It seems a little odd. Also, I didn't know that that's how they consume life. Just it looked like nanobots.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line.
Let's make sure we look for more ingots.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths.
Wow, this is a maze.
They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it.
Just interesting.
And this pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
Yeah.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Well, we still haven't seen that bird.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far west.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way, then. Cold and damp down here.
Alright, are we going in circles?
This is it.
Guess not. Alright. Back to the greenhouse.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
I like how this grass is bent over. No, I don't think I've seen that. Alright, what was that? Dream 4. Oh, we missed Dream 3. I think. Alright, let's read another dream. Then they lifted up their eyes as it grew lighter and beheld each other's aspects, saw and shrieked and died. Even of their mutual hideousness they died, unknowing who he was upon whose brow famine had written fiend. The world was void. The populous and powerful was a lump, seasonless, herbless, treeless, manless, lifeless, a lump of death, a chaos of hard clay. The rivers, lakes, and ocean all stood still, and nothing stirred within their silent depths. Ships sailorless lay rotting on the sea, and their masts fell down piecemeal as they dropped. They slept on the abyss without a surge. The waves were dead, the tides were in their grave. The moon, their mistress, had expired before. The winds were withered in the stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need of aid from them. She was the universe. Pleasant dreams. Alright, Alva, I prefer to spend as little time in the water as I have to.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Alright, anything over here? Alright, this is obviously an arena.
It's so still.
Too still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Alright, we are full up on berries.
It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible?
Dreadwing, I think that's
We're gonna have
it.
to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Yes.
Good.
Here's ammunition!
No, I don't want to stand here. Oh, that could have been terrible. Alright, I really need to... Can't scan it long enough. Good job, Aloy. I like its explosives. Alright, I really want to scan it to see. So it's like a bat. That's cool. Right, ears.
Ammunition!
No. No, I refuse it.
A shot will cut.
Oh. How did I miss? Uh-oh, stuck. Got one ear off. Wait, what are you doing, Aloy? Alright, I set a trap of some sort. Hey, some metal ivy right there. Oh. Give me a chance to shoot at you. Surprised I didn't take damage there. Actually, we've done quite a bit of damage to it. What's that? No, I don't think I will. Alright, I need to... Okay, stop doing that. Oh. Alright, I want to scan it. Alright, what do we have? Bomb launcher, flashbang, stuff. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, I'm in the water. Alright, I'm just gonna kill it. Where is it? Right, I don't know if that, no, ammo wouldn't... Don't know what that, icon is by my health. Alright.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped.
Yeah, thank you.
We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Metal flower.
It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Alright, well, thank you for throwing arrows everywhere. So there's something that machine has that we need to upgrade our Vanguard bow. I think it's the Dreadwing. Why is that still glowing? Oh well. Okay, where's Ivy at? There we go.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
I see all sorts of colors.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I don't want to go underwater. Alright, what do we have here?
I must have faith.
Yeah. Feeding the world. Okay, Tala Aquino. Personal log to Greenhouse, September 15th, 2047. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, Arthur C. Clarke. But you are supposed to understand the trick once it is done, when the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieved this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated FAS farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field, the actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines, but when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Faro's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe, but I know that It is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work, Faro's resources, science's triumph. Together, we have changed the world.
Walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
Good.
So much is still hidden from my focus.
This console's still operational.
I can tell because it is green. Anything else in here? Yes. Gold ingots. Alright.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The Reeds work, and Carvel came through, on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Okay, how convenient. I still don't understand how these craft the vine cutter. These plants were supposed to stop the spread of the Faro plague. Just because the machines couldn't convert them into fuel doesn't mean they couldn't convert everything else, right? Unless I'm missing something. I look forward to discussing this on our Discord group. We are all playing Forbidden West together. There's a link in the description below. Check it out. Marhane? I don't know how to pronounce that. Nafisi has resigned. Tala Aquino, personal log, August 2nd, 2049, from Marhane's letter. It is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marhane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we have achieved together, I did not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. He loves her quotes. And she's a science fiction fan, I think. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Oh, so that's hers. Okay, her. Okay. Yeah. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she is able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. Marie Curie. Okay.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Had enough swimming in the game already.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Hope you're better at climbing than I am, Alva. Oh, this isn't that bad.
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Hope you don't hurt your hands. Okay.
Made it!
Good job. Alright.
I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself.
Yeah, well.
But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements.
Oh,
Be
goody.
here anytime.
Right.
I sense they're going to be here
There.
now.
Workbench you need.
Alright, we need special gear. Looks like this is the fourth and last one. Vine Cutter. Installed on the spear, this code module can be used to dissolve a metal flower's vines. Alright.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
Which way is that? I have no idea. So whose side is Alva going to be on when the soldiers return? Oh yes, okay, so we did have this metal flower we need to get past.
Let's hope this new module works.
Let's hope. Use melee attacks, okay.
Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Alright, we can get past metal vines. The vines themselves are not metal, or are they? I don't know. Look at all this
The data core
data.
looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
Zero 1. Yes, Lord.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter subordinate function to original code.
Her focus.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time.
Too bad.
What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Especially them.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now
What tall
I can
neck?
use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Okay. Oh. What tall neck? Oh, okay, we did see this tall neck. Right. Well, I am just going to go...
It's getting dark. Night's settling in.
Straight back to Gaia. Where is the nearest campfire? There's a shelter there. Let's okay, there's one here. Let's hit this one. Oh, look at that. Well, it was beautiful for a second. It still is, but we had a nice magic hour pink hue. Oh, boy. Just let me go cross country. That's all I ask. Alright, we have to cross this river. Okay, good. All right, back to Gaia. We've got some
Well, they didn't have two left feet.
a lot of new things to talk about apparently, but let's do Gaia first.
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Sure have. Okay, we got a trophy.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Oh, Beta helped, I assume. There she is.
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here.
We've been in it.
Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Beta, you're up.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Faro's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west.
Guess
While
so.
I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Level 44. So we've got a new main quest, Faro's Tomb. I like the... I don't know if it's a pun or not. I like it. Alright, we have new things to talk about, Gaia. Let's,
Hey, Gaia.
talk.
I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
Our progress. Even though we just discussed it. Okay, how's Beta?
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Okay, let's talk about
All
others.
this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Alright.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Faro plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of old world warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Okay, how is our biosphere?
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Alright, alright, the plan to capture Hephaestus.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
Oh no.
Let's go over it again.
Okay, we already know about
As
it.
you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
How is she going to manually remove malicious code? Is she a programmer? Alright. Omega clearance.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot, one that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Alright, about the old world. Old world discoveries.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro plague in time...
Using the data you
How would it help?
Project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Faro war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
So were the wreaths meant to tangle up the Faro war machines? Okay, let's keep going.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
I mean, you would have to know the current status of the Quen's crops and agricultural technology to know whether it would help them, right?
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Yeah, we did see lava in there. Alright, back. Alright, let's... Time to go.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Let's put in our most recent survey drone.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Alright. Takes so long.
Good choice.
Yeah, you always say that. Okay, well, that's nice. What do we have here? A new quest. Alright, let's talk to everyone in turn. Erend, you're up first.
Let's just hear about you going west.
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
That's right. Okay, your training.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there.
Yeah, I know.
And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time. You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back. And she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Okay. I thought all that stuff was lost. Alright, let's chat about everyone else behind their backs.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him.
Good.
I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, Sons of Prometheus.
Did you find anything out about the Sons of Prometheus?
Yeah, my contacts are looking into it, but nothing yet. Plus, I have the Vanguard checking Chain Scrape and Barren Light, in case these guys are moving any supplies through there. But if they are, I'll bet they're being careful about it.
Yeah. And they have focuses, too. Makes it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
Hold on. Way back, when we first met, you came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? So does that mean that if I go back to the Daunt with this...
You could scan for other focuses.
And if an Oseram is wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
Just let me know if you find anything.
You got it.
Okay, let's keep talking about the Sons of Prometheus.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
Alright, good talk,
I need
Erend.
to get going.
I think I know the answer, but... Are you sure you don't need any help? Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found, the Quen. They sound like a nasty bunch.
They weren't too bad.
In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Alright. Varl, you're up.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
No?
Not yet.
After all
just-
the trouble you went
you
through
just saw
getting those
me.
subfunctions. Seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Alright, let's go through the same routine with him.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro.
That's
How
good.
he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
So did he die? Well, I'm sure he did. He didn't go with the Zeniths. He crawled into a hole, Varl says. I don't remember from the first game what happened to Ted Faro. I assumed he just died after killing everyone else. But I don't remember from Zero Dawn.
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
So they had a
That's
fight.
what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Alright, let's keep going.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of.
She's right there, right?
How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this?
That's true.
You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement. It'll be a different world. I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react. And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's just focus on fixing Gaia for now.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
Okay, the Zeniths.
If I get Omega clearance, and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
That would be cool if that really happens. I don't think that's going to happen, but
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
that would be cool.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
His line of sight wasn't quite lined up with Aloy. Okay. Well, Zoe, I hope you didn't hear us talking about you.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
So maybe a man-made island?
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one's spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
How about both? Okay, so one of the options is healing the land god, so I guess we can finally finish that side quest.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
What's my friend?
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Well, I think she heard us too. Alright, let's talk about everyone else.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
You ever play that board game Erend set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
I like death metal.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Yeah.
Little loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
Who cares?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
Alright, well, we're not going to do healing the land gods now.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Alright. Let's see
Aloy,
if...
there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Alright, I will. Always good to get more car keys, guys. Thanks for thinking of me.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and
danced on ice.
Alright, let's look for Kotalo. Okay, so he's got...
The coming battle won't be easy.
Looks like he's got a side quest, so we are going to wait on talking to him. And... where's the basement? Let's see if we can talk to Beta.
It's you.
It's me.
Hey. Me again. Was there something else?
Alright, let's talk. What have you been up to, Beta?
So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? GAIA sent me the schematics. The designs are... modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but... they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just... try to have the transport ready by the time I get back.
Okay. Getting along with everyone.
So, aside from Varl and GAIA, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover.
It was actually the river that hurt Aloy.
You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
Okay. Alright, that was a little bit of a stinging comment. Okay, let's... Alright, are these all new? I think they are. Questions about Tilda. I'm not sure.
What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions.
I think we've heard this before.
Back on Earth, she was an expert programmer.
Yeah.
And that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to...
Okay, so we've heard these before, but they were not grayed out. I don't know why. Alright, talk to you later, Beta.
I'll be going.
Okay. Bye.
No love lost between them. Was this open before? Yeah, it was. GAIA did say she opened another door. No idea where it is.
Pizza?
What is... Okay, the new quest is Kotalo. Is this Aloy's room?
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
Well, nature versus nurture. Okay, we've already seen that.
I am so lost.
Sleeping quarters. Right, is this new? No, I don't think it is. Not the biggest fan of the base and everything in it.
Holograms. GAIA, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Okay. So I guess this is the room. Alright, well, I think that is it. Let's find an exit. To get to a campfire. Is this the right one? I don't think it is. Yeah, we want this exit. Or closer campfire.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
We've been there.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay, well, we're not going to do that yet. Alright, I think that is enough for this video. Well, we got Demeter, and we met a new tribe, the Quen. They worship the ancestors. I liked Alva a little bit. I don't know what to make of this new tribe. We are to go to San Francisco, where apparently they landed. They live off the coast on an island, maybe? I'm not sure. But we are not going to San Francisco in the next video. Let's stay here at the base, and we've got a side quest from Kotalo, it looks like, and I think we can do the second half of Zoe's Land God side quest. So that's what we will do in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Watch out behind you! It's not the time to throw me ammo. In fact, I don't want ammo ever.